Hello guys, hello YouTube, what's up? How are you guys doing? It is now, I don't know if you guys can see, it's 1 minute past 1 in the morning. It's Friday 22nd of June and I am still fresh. As you can see, I'm in bed and I cannot sleep. I just had my shower about an hour ago, and it's because I've just finished packing. I'm traveling this weekend and I'll take you guys with me, and because I cannot sleep guys and I'm still fresh, I've decided to actually just randomly grab my camera and speak to you guys tonight. It is unplanned. I don't have any script. I have nothing sketched for what I'm gonna talk about tonight. So I'm just gonna randomly share with you guys some of my experiences. I guess I'll just share with you guys some of my experiences of living in London. So I went to London in 2011. It was my very first time going abroad. It was my very first time to be on an aeroplane. Believe it or not. London. Sure. What can I say about London? If I may quote, I can't remember exactly who came out or who created this quote, but all I can remember about the quote is, if it says like, it goes like this: if one is tired of London, one is tired of life, for London has everything that life has to offer. So, and it is so true. I mean, 4 years in London, it was the best, the greatest time of my life, because I get to explore a lot of things. I get to see a lot of things firsthand. I get to meet a lot of people firsthand. I get to speak to a lot of people. I get to broaden my horizons, really. Getting to know cultures, getting to know religion, getting to know everything. To learn how to be critical. I started to learn how to respect other people. I started to learn about other religion. I started to learn about other culture. So that was a time in life that I'm actually glad I got the opportunity to go through, and that is also the place where I found a way to define who Zams really is. That is also a place where I found myself. I'm comfortable being in my own skin. So I went out and socialized quite a lot when I was in university, guys. I'm not gonna lie. My friends and I, we hang out together. We go out some of the wildest place, and actually I also get to, it was there that I get to explore the world. I get to travel around. It was also there in London that I learned to observe the way people do things, and I get to learn to question why they do things in such a way, why they do things the way they do it, that I never really questioned before. That's when I learned to improve myself. That's when I learned to be more mature. That's when I learned to be more positive about life. Growing up, I was being very tight, very, I need to be successful, I need to get number one, I need to be the best, and if I don't, I stress out myself. If I don't, I'll be very disappointed. If I don't come out as the first one in the class, the top in the class, I'll be very upset with myself on all these kind of stupid things, right? It helped me to loosen up a bit, to learn to let go, to learn to not have a control over everything. There are things in life that you can control, obviously, but there are also things in life that you just have to be chill about it. You just have to relax. It will fall into place. It will happen when it happens. So I really learned to be more mature than when I was before that. So it was a great experience for me. When I came back to Malaysia, I have to say it was a bit of a culture shock, because in London, people are friendly, but in that friendliness they carry their own individuality. People are not trying to be someone else. People are not trying to do something to impress someone else. People are not trying to do things that they don't want to do, you know. People are not trying to chase for something that they know they're not gonna be happy with. Something that I didn't get to see growing up in England, what they focus on is your holistic development. You know, I learned to develop and build, and to actually find a way to define myself, find a way to define who Zams really is. You know, I learned to have my own individuality. I learned to have my own character. I learned to have to basically just be myself, to basically be comfortable in my own skin, you know. So when I came back to Malaysia, I realized that a lot of people, a lot of my friends, even my family members, you know, we were chasing things that we weren't happy about. We were trying to be someone else that we are not. We are trying to impress people who do not care about us, you know. And I realized it was gonna be the biggest mistake of my life if I stay with that, you know. And because I've learned in that 4 years period in London to develop my own individuality. So when I came back to Malaysia, I had a strong will to actually maintain that, to actually maintain my individuality, to actually be true to myself, to just be myself, to not try to impress people, to not try to chase for something that I was not happy with, that I knew I didn't want, you know. So I learned happiness, I learned freedom, I learned liberation.